like my new outfit? I call it Big Boss and a Budget. What's up, guys? I'm gonna be your designated tour guide for this adventure of explosions, debauchery, and cocaine, and what is that pose? I feel like I should be painting you like one of my French girls. Alright, get in the 90s SUV. We're going for a drive. Or stay on the roof. Oh, yo, that's not gonna work. This thing's slicked up with butter or something. What'd I say? Alright, get in the car. Alright, I guess I should talk about our plan. So, I'm playing co-op multiplayer with my girlfriend. Her call sign is Bob. And hold on to your hats. This is about to get complicated. I figured it would be wild if we hit up a couple military installations and cartel compounds, which currently in the corrupt state of Bolivia is really same. I mean, the cartel, Santa Blanca, is in bed with the Unidad military force. Regardless, we're going to a big, beautiful rock formation to steal an abandoned helicopter, take that helicopter as transport to the airfield that I just showed you guys, with a plane that is already fully stocked up with gas, but surrounded by Santa Blanca forces. We're going to take down those Santa Blanca gangbangers, steal that plane. In one piece, we're going to deliver that plane to a hot zone full of Bolivian rebellions. Bolivian rebellers. And once we do that, we're going to utilize the resources from that successful mission to then steal a valuable helicopter to once again deliver to the Bolivian rebellion, and therefore not only increase our standing in Bolivia, but also Ghost Recon's standing with the rebellion stationed inside of Bolivia. But first, we're going to steal this helicopter. And before we steal the helicopter, this is going to be our costume getup. Now, if you're asking questions on why we're wearing a costume and dressing ourselves up as a rebellion leader, well, Ghost Recon is all about being invisible, obviously. That's the name of being a ghost, right? So, I figure that if we're spotted, we gotta have plausible deniability, because we can't have any ties coming back to the United States. They're gonna just deny all association to us. So, if we are dressed up as a rebellion leader, we're shifting the blame. If they find my body, or if I'm captured, or if I'm just even spotted by Santa Blanca, they'll think, oh, he's part of the Bolivian rebellion. I'm shifting the blame, baby. I've been doing it all my life. Why would I stop now? That is a missile lock. Shit, I got nowhere to go. Oh my God, we're hit. I can't control this thing. It's spinning out of control. We're in a tailspin. Oh my God. Dear God! Please. Hopefully the water dives to the flames. Come on, baby. No! Since my chopper was taken down by a missile launched by Unidad forces in bed with cocaine cowboys, I've got to get my SUV over to Bob for pickup so we can get back to the transport chopper at the rock formation and then over to the airfield to steal the plane and then deliver said plane, or I'm not going to have the support from the rebellion to continue these raids against the Santa Blanca cartel. Where is Bob? Go! God! Damn it! It's incredible. I can beat this thing to death with rocks, and it still drives. It's like a Nokia. Ah, the 90s, when cars were made like tanks, and children's toys still had lead paint. And then we have this delicate little snowflake. Strap in, Bob. We're going for a ride. We're going for a fly. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let me make sure we got the right waypoint for the airfield. We don't want to go shoot up a civilian airfield. And let's make sure they don't land too close to this airfield either. I mean, these gangbangers are already all hopped up on cocaine, akimbo dual-wielding Uzis. I don't want to set these guys on edge. Gotta move in, quiet, silent, like ninjas, facing an army of cocaine gangbangers. Speaking of which, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these Unidad forces are on cocaine and... we got a missile. I can't dodge this lock. It's wide open space. If I don't want to... Shit. Ah! Whoa. Did that really just happen? Oh! I got good news. I found a perfect solution for avoiding lock-ons. We just fly really, really low to the ground. Of course... the bad news is we're basically a flying guillotine, so it might get kind of dicey with pedestrians. We may have some casualties, but whatever! You gotta have a couple casualties in a drug war. That helicopter up there, that is an Unidad force. It must be the patrol that they sent out when they called for reinforcements after we flew into their airspace, but somehow it didn't see us, and we are doing one hell of a job flying. It looks like a scene straight out of Jurassic World. Actually, it really does. This is a beautiful map. I really like how the trees are kind of swaying out of the way because of the force of our propellers. I mean, rotors. I don't know, helicopter. Damn it, Jim, I'm a helicopter pilot, not a helicopter enthusiast. Makeshift helicopter pilot. Anyway, we're coming up on our airfield. I don't even know if I would call it an airfield. It's more like an airstrip. Looks like something you'd see in Far Cry 2. Which is pretty convenient because we are playing an Ubisoft game. Of course, this is Ghost Recon, not Far Cry. Anyway, got that side quest selected. Now let's go find a good landing space. Bob, you ready for this? Excellent. Buckle yourself in. I like how Bob's silent. Bob doesn't say that they're ready for this. Bob doesn't say that they're not ready for this. Bob just gets shit done. That's what Bob does. Alright, let me make sure that I got my side quest actually selected here. We don't want to do all this for nothing. Good thing I checked. Alright, so after we complete stealing that plane, we're going to deliver the plane to the rebellion, and then we're going to head over to this military base, or cartel base. We're going to steal that helicopter, deliver that to the rebellion. Where's Bob? Oh my god, Bob's getting a head start. I like your initiative, Bob! Alright, let's get down there. I feel like this is a scene straight out of Lone Survivor. I just saw that movie recently. I know it came out in like 2013, but I just watched it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and wow.
Weapons down, guys. We're not trying to scare anybody here.
I thought it was the Santa Blanca Cartel having a lookout, but it was just a couple civilians sightseeing, and thank God they didn't see me. They'd have a heart attack. But yeah, Lone Survivor. What a fun movie. Fun movie. What a good movie. In terms of just the good old-fashioned war flick, you know? But it was intense, let me tell you. Oh, man. I watched it on my projector, 4K, 120-inch screen, surround sound, Dolby Atmos. Actually, it was DTSX, which is kind of like Dolby Atmos. So, bullets were just flying, whizzing past my head, and I hope that this mission doesn't turn out like that. Which is why we're being so careful. Let's see what Droney sees. Alright, drone spots Heavy and 3 gangbangers. The Heavy's going to be a little difficult because he's got body armor, but if we take up a sink shot, and my girlfriend and I, or Bob and I, go after these 2 guys near the plane, then the guy next to the wing of the plane probably won't see these 2 bodies fall until we take him down, and then finally, I'll sneak up behind the Heavy, maybe stick a shiv in his ribs, right next up to the heart. Sounds like a good plan. Alright. I'll take second shot, Bob will take first shot. Make sure we got enough covering these leaves they don't see us. Shit, I can't get a clear hit.
Tango 5.
It just keeps moving back behind that rudder. Alright, we're good. You ready for this, Bob? Bob? Alright, Bob has acquired the target. I've acquired the target. Let's open fire. Bob? Bob, where the hell are you? Wait, what is that? What is that? Damn it! Damn it, Bob! Alright, the Heavy is onto us, and I think that Bob is using an LMG. You can't have a silencer on an LMG. This whole mission is compromised. Thanks a lot, Bob. That was a lot of blood. This was a goddamn bloodbath. We're supposed to come in nice and quiet with silencers. Alright, you know what? Let's grab some supplies. Let's bag them and tag them. Let's hop in that plane. Let's get the hell out of here before we die. There's got to be reinforcements inbound. I mean, I don't know if these civilians on this compound actually have cell phones or not. They probably called the police, which means they've called the Santa Blanca Cartel. Alright. I do not know how to fly. This is actually my first time flying in this game, so fingers crossed. Okay. Starting out pretty well. You know, this thing actually feels nice. I got a good feeling about this. Let's make sure we fly low because we do not want any lock-ons. Oh shit! Shit! Go! Dear God! Damn it! Side mission has failed. Thanks, plane. It's probably my fault, but I just felt the turning. I felt the turning. I was upside down. Whatever, we gotta scuttle this thing. We cannot allow the Santa Blanca Cartel to find this. They can't have any trace of us being here. Let's just burn it to the ground, dump it in the water, something. This is a pretty durable plane. Both wings have been knocked off, but 2 grenades wasn't enough to blow it up. Alright, let's just give it a lead all-you-can-eat buffet. There we go. At least the explosion was pretty. What was that, like a $50,000 firework? How much do planes cost? But they're expensive. Even in, like, Bolivia with a tiny little ancient plane that was probably built in the 80s. Alright, we gotta find another helicopter to get to our next mission, because, well, we mucked that last one up, and I can't even blame it on Bob. Oh, there it is. That's our ride. I can't even blame it on Bob. That was my fault. Where's Bob? Oh, you magnificent bastard. Beautiful. Bob has gotten us transportation. Which looks like a really, really creepy van that your creepy uncle that you don't like talking to and you don't really want to be left alone in the room with him would drive. This thing. Yeah. It's a road tripping van, though. Plenty of space for snacks. In fact, you put a barbecue grill in the back, hey, you got yourself a party. You don't even have to stop at gas stations. I'm going to ignore that rear end action. Let's just act like we're Bolivian tourists. Shit, that's a lot of gangbangers. Oh, God. Bob, don't get out! Oh, my God, Bob. Shit. Bob is down! Bob is down! I'm on my way, man. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I don't got you. There's too many of them. I gotta fall back. I'm done. I'm 2 weeks away from retirement. I don't need this crap. See, now this is nice. I don't know how many guys put the OG Ghost Recons back in the day, but it kind of reminds me of that, you know? It's a small engagement, it's simple, but it's got structure. I feel like we're gonna nail this thing, you know? I've just marked a target for Bob, marked a target for myself. I got the high ground, Bob's got the low ground. Bob's target's obscured. Alright, Bob, have you take the guy near the stairs, and I'll take the guy on the lookout tower. You ready for this? Both targets acquired. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's all coming together. What the hell was that? Oh my God. Bob, you shot the stairs. Oh, you shot the stairs. He's gonna call for reinforcements. I can't get a clear shot on him. Yeah, he is hiding behind that car. He's like a gopher. It's like playing whack-a-mole, but with guns and gangbangers. He's gonna call in reinforcements. This whole bridge is gonna be a big war zone, and there they are. A whole jeep filled with assault rifles. Oh my God. Grenade, please take that out. This is on you, Bob. This is all on you. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, there's another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't take all these guys. This is not how you're supposed to play it. Oh, actually, yeah, you can play it like this. You can play it like Rambo. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go finish cleaning up your mess, Bob. See if I can get this guy hiding behind the car. He is really tricky. Bob, I know you can't hear me because my mic isn't feeding to you right now. Actually, it hasn't been feeding to you this entire game. You've just been going off my cues, which is pretty badass. But if you could hear me, don't shoot at metal objects. Don't shoot at stairs. You gotta know where your bullets are gonna travel. You gotta know what's behind your target, what's in front of your target. You want to make sure that. Great, there's nothing in here. You want to make sure that there are soft targets behind your target, like dirt, not metal stairs. All right, let's get out of here. That was one sexy takeoff. I love helicopters. Look at this, check it out. Look at the waves that we can make in this helicopter. That is impressive, that looks amazing. Honestly, the graphics in this game are great. Outstanding. Speaking of outstanding, we got a few miles until the next base. We're inside of a helicopter, we got plenty of munitions. I don't see any way that this mission could go south. It's clear skies from here. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. We went to a unit at base, and they wrecked us. It was a slaughter. I went down a few times. Bob went down a few times. We got a super shorty out of it, which made it all worthwhile. But to put the cherry on the sundae, I wasn't recording for half of it. So let's just forget about it. The Big Munjumbo. That is where we're gonna steal that helicopter for the rebellion. You ready for this, Bob? All right, let's get wet. That was kind of weird. Whatever. We're already wet. It's raining. That's actually one of my favorite parts of the game, though. Ghost Recon Wildlands has a big emphasis on weather, which is important because that's actually just like real life. In real life, you gotta adapt to weather situations. Luckily, we adapt very well to rain because it's gonna quiet our movements just a little bit. It should anyway. I mean, suppressors, they're not as quiet as they are in movies. In real life, suppressors are actually a little louder than you'd expect. And rain is gonna help a great deal with suppressing that noise. We got a lot of Dudley do-wrongs near the helicopter. And away from the helicopter. Is that a Humvee with a minigun? God damn, these guys are loaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 in the immediate vicinity right next to that helicopter. If we alert even one of those guys to our presence, they will dart for that helicopter, hop inside, and take off. I don't know how the Santa Blanca Cartel maintains like 5 guys with pilot's licenses right around the helicopter guarding at all times, but hey, it's impressive. Alright, Bob, you ready for this? I'll mark some targets. Bob? Bob! Bob! Oh my God!
Deploying drone. He makes 5. I've got eyes on the captain.
I don't see a way around this. I mean, they got 5 guys in extremely close proximity to that chopper. If Bob and I take down 2 at the same time, maybe we take down 1 more, that's still 2 guys unaccounted for that can easily dart for that chopper in 2 Mississippi. You know how short 2 Mississippi is? It's like that. Just like that. Wait a second. Do you see that barrack? That provides a complete blind spot. Wall's too high. We can't climb over it. Alright. I don't see a way around this. I don't think we have a choice. We gotta go in through the side entrance. But this time we're using silencers and we're being quiet. I talked it over with Bob, and I think that both of us have come up with a good plan, alright? And that's basically just shooting the hell out of these guys as fast as we can, man. Even at the Wild West. And we're not even gonna deal with the entire base. Oh, nice. Most of them are on our side. Perfect. Just lining themselves up like ducks. Yo, we're actually doing this. Oh my God, nice. He's running for the chopper. We gotta go. We gotta move. We gotta move. Oh, Bob was on the other side. Beautiful. Coming up with the strategies I didn't even think about. Nice. Nice. One more guy. One more guy. One more guy. We don't want anybody left to call in reinforcements, but that should be enough. I don't think anybody inside of that warehouse actually heard us and heard what was going on. So let's just tag a few of these supplies. Let's get in that helicopter. Let's get out of here. This is a good snoop and poop. Snooped. We pooped all over their base. All over their pride. Do cocaine drug lords have pride? I don't think that's something that they believe in. So honestly, that's not a bad idea. You know? It really lowers your inhibitions. Holy crap, this helicopter is awesome. Oh man. I have never flown anything this big before in Ghost Recon Wildlands. I wonder what kind of helicopters you have in the game. Ubisoft is cool enough to send me the full game a couple days before its release, so I could check it out. You know, I could see if there's Apaches, chin hooks maybe. Heck, maybe there's cargo planes. That would be something. Anyway, we're getting pretty close to the rebel drop-off point. I do not want to be flying this helicopter any longer than I have to be because, I mean, it's got yellow. Part of it's black and gray, which blends it with the sky, but that streak of yellow, your dad would be blind to not be able to see this thing. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid that they may have like a really, really tiny little base with no space for me to land this thing, but we got plenty of land. Get out of here, cow! I don't know, see one of these guys get sliced up. Well, you know what? Hamburgers. You know, on the one hand, poor little cow, but on the other hand, delicious, delicious, juicy meat. You know my favorite burger place is? Whataburger. Five Guys is pretty good, but I feel like they're a little overrated. I don't know. I had a bad experience with Five Guys at an airport once. Kind of put me off a little bit. And I guess we're not close enough. Yeah, I go raid a base with Bob over here. We take a helicopter. We kill a couple gangbangers. And yet, that is not enough. No, you gotta have the big helicopter right in the middle of your big compound. Is this good enough? Thank you. Thank you. A little gratitude is all I ask. Well, we completed our mission. It was unorthodox. Didn't go the way that I thought it would. Hey, Getaway van. I love these things. Santa Blanca drug cartel is never going to see you coming. It's a creepy uncle van. It's not a rebellion van. Sure as hell ain't a ghost recon van. Well, now it is. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this little adventure through Bolivia, if you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe. Join La Familia Cocaina, because we've got a lot more Ghost Recon adventures to come. And once again, thank you Ubisoft and Ghost Recon Team for letting me play this a couple days early. I'm having a lot of fun with this. My girlfriend is too. This is a great game to play with friends. It really is a fun co-op experience. Bob and myself bid you good hunting. Take care.